Guess who's back? Back again. Geeks is back. Tell a friend. No, I won't sing. That's just incredibly mean and cruel to your ears. But hello, Geeks here. Back from my little bit of a break and ready to do some more vids. So, today we are going to look at something that was released in the most recent snapshot, which was 19W0 20 something or other. I'm blah blah blah. Anyway, the latest snapshot. This is the first one of the new year. So, have we got tons and tons of exciting stuff? No. We have a couple of things to show you, but it is what it is. So, first of all, let's take a look at one of the more fun things that aesthetically is going to look great in our bases, and that is the camping fire. Have they called it a camping fire? I don't know. Let's see what it says when we go to craft it. So we'll pump along over to here. Now, I do have a problem. This latest snapshot has brought out a bit of a bug. That means if I sleep in my bed, my game basically freezes and you don't get out of the bed and you're stuck. So, hello mobs. Welcome, welcome. Creepers, stay away. Thank you. So I'm probably not in the safest of areas to do this. I probably should have gone back up there. Never mind. I digress. So, the first thing we're going to do is make our fire. Ta-da! Campfire, there it is. Some logs, some sticks, and one piece of coal. Yay! And now we have it. Actually, I'll make two. What I might do is I might go running up here so that we're a little bit out of the way of mobs, because I just really don't want things exploding and stuff and dying, and that would be bad. So, Mr. Campfire. Ta-da! Now, it is supposed to, when you set it down, be unlit, and you're supposed to light it. However, again, a little bit buggy, and it's lit. Horse, go away, don't jump on the fire. But that is essentially your campfire. Got some smoke signals, looks pretty nifty. Some great features of the fireplace is that one coal is it. No need to worry about anything more, just that, and it will stay lit for ages, and you can cook some food on it. Oh, there it goes. Ta-da! I got fish, got more economy. It's kind of cute. It is a very slow cook, but if you're low on resources and you only really want to spare one piece of coal, there we go. Campfire cooking. And yes, if I stand on it, I will take damage. So, maybe not standing on it, it's a good thing. Ooh, raw fish. Oh, and there, pops off my mutton, and then my fishies. You could see that you could actually put hoppers around this. Don't know if there's a way, you can't put a hopper into it, so you can't make it hopper into there. I don't know if a dispenser would work, maybe. A dropper wouldn't again, because you actually need to place it. So, interesting to see what happens with that. The other thing you can see is smoke signals. So that's pretty cool. There is another thing with the smoke signals. You can see them from quite a distance, but if you place a hay bale under them, the smoke will go even further. So if I pop a hay bale there and pop my other campfire on top, it's a bit harder to tell from here, but you can already kind of see that smoke signal stays a lot more solid going up. No, actually, no, you can tell from here. So there we go. It hasn't got a very big light area. So if I go F3, you'll see that, mind you, I've got torches around. Let's get view, let's get review, let's get view, let's get view, let's get review, and you. So if we're all the way over here, you can see that we've got an 8. And we're standing pretty much close to it. I do have torches, but it is a very small, like it's not much more than a yeah, but you can see all the way around it. I'm only really at an 8. These other torches and things are adding to the light level, but if you go on the side where we don't have other light interfering, it's only really an 8. So it's not much better than a torch, really. You can put a torch underneath it. So basically, this, your campfire, if you're sitting in the middle of nowhere, mobs are going to come get you. It's that simple. You can put a torch underneath it, which will help brighten it up. Obviously, glowstone or something like that underneath it will help as well. So what else do we want to show you? So the other great thing about these is that they don't fire spread. So I can get a couple of jungle logs, make them into planks, and I can pop them all around here and they won't catch fire, which is absolutely fantastic. You see that the smoke will still go through it and no fire spread. So that's pretty damn nifty. And why is that pretty damn nifty? Because all those wonderful fireplaces that you've been setting fire to netherrack to in order to get a nice working fireplace, you can now do this and not worry about fire spreading. Not worry about your roof catching fire, your furniture catching fire. It's just this. And you don't need to put false smoke up anymore with cobwebs and things. You now have actual smoke. So that's pretty nifty. And again, it's going to look nice. You can do lots of little things around your bases with them other than make little messes like I have. You can see that for quite a distance. Let me jump on Mr. Horse. Mr. Horse, where did you go? Hello? Aha. So let me and Mr. Horse go for a ride and have fun with the mobs, and we'll see how far away we can see this. Excuse us, don't shoot me, that'd be great, thank you very much. I said don't, but okay. Oh god, this might have been a mistake. There we go. Ooh, you can definitely see the difference there between the hay bale version and the non-hay bale version. So the hay bale version is that one we can actually see quite clearly all the way across there, and we're a fair distance back now. Anyone's been watching my cords, you'll be able to see it. So there you go, we can still see it. Obviously your render distance is going to make a difference, and we can still see it. 3 weeks later we can still see it. So there you go. So it's quite a distance that you can see your smoke signal. It's one way of, I suppose, making your base a little bit easier to find, especially if you're amongst mountains and things. Don't fall down, thank you. But that's kind of cool. Oops, Mr. Creeper. Excusez-moi. And then as we get closer, we'll start to see the other one. So having the hay bale definitely makes a difference, as you can see from going further away. So I thought that was kind of cool. I look forward to using that in my builds. Now the other thing I wanted to show you, leave you there Mr. Horse, with these, and thank you, is to show you what else we can do with them. So obviously you saw that I took damage there, so we can, let's mosey on down here to my skelly grinder. Whee! So we've got some skellies up here. Let's get rid of you guys. Get out of my way. Thank you. Get rid of you, and we will pop you there. Now my skellies are taking full damage, so I've got them coming down the 22.5, 23 blocks in order to hit here, so they're dying fairly quickly, but as you can see, the second they hit there, they're dying. And quartz back. And we should see that the drop should be going through to the hopper. I would have thought, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, yep, no, they are. It's just taking its sweet little time. Yep, so your drops are going through there. So you can use the fire as a way of auto-killing your mobs. Just put this back in there. Fix this up later. Yeah, so that's kind of nifty, I thought. This is just my little skelly area where I'm getting my XP from. Got my little nano farm down here, so the bone meal's not too far away. There we go. So, that's campfires. Lots of fun to be had with those. I probably really should take those down. The other thing I wanted to show you was cartography tables. So these were tables that previously we could only find in villages. They were not craftable and we couldn't do anything with them. So they were just basically a decorative block. But now with this snapshot release, we can now craft them. So in order to craft them, you'll need a map. So I do have a compass there, but in order to get I do need more than one map. So in order to get your compasses, it's just redstone, some iron ingots, gives us a compass, and then in order to get a map, it's paper around a compass. So there we go. And to get a cartography table, which I might need to go. Let's get rid of you. It's back in here. Do I need wooden planks? Do I need logs? Now this is going to be my fun thing, remembering how to Did I need straight? Did I need straight board thingies? Logs. Thingies, logs. That's the thing. 2 paper and 2 planks, supposedly. I didn't need the map for that. Why did I think I needed the map for that? So, donk, 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 donk. Ah, there we go. Cartography table. Ta-da! New recipes. Didn't show me that before. So, cartography table. Now, the biggest advantage of cartography tables is the fact that we are now going to be able to play around with maps a little bit easier. And again, this is taking maps out of your normal, well, the normal crafting table, and it's just exporting them into this table here. So you can end up having to have quite a range of little tables and gadgets and things at your bases. So here's our lovely map. Let me... Actually, I'm pretty sure that it will only do one for me. There we go. Ta-da! So there's our map. Oops. You can see a little bit of my village and bits and pieces like that. You can see I've got a little bit of the corner there that's not covered off, that I'd need to go for a walk in order to fill that in. Now, the thing that I did want to show here, which is going to be kind of exciting for a lot of people who do map making, and do I have glass? I do. I think I want plain glass though. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we want a glass pane. There we go. So the thing that we can do is when we pop into this table is that I can actually lock this map. If I put that in there and I put a glass piece in there, see the little lock symbol there? It is now locked. So what that means is that this map won't change. So now if I go... Okay, let's have fun with me trying to work out my maps. So ideally, if I went running over into the corner over here, that bottom corner of that map by now would have already populated. It now won't ever do that because I put that pane of glass on there. That is it. It's done, dusted, it's locked. Even though I'm right over here, it's not generating, and it won't. So if you're someone who does artistic maps, or you want to be able to lock in before and after maps of your bases, this is what you're going to be able to do it with. If you play on an anarchy server like I do, this will prevent people from being able to ruin your maps, which is absolutely wonderful. The other thing you can do on here, and I think I might need other maps, but let me just double check. can I do it with paper or do I need another map? No, I need another map. Is that you can actually zoom out. I know all I can do with this one, because I've locked it, is copy. So I can copy it there. But because I've locked it, I can't do anything more with it. And by rights, I don't think... Oh no, you can still copy them there. That's good. That would have been painful. So if I may need to make more compasses here. So let me do an unlocked variant now. And dunk. So we have that one there. And again, if I go over here, you'll see that I can... See, it's already filled in. Whereas the other one, I couldn't do it. Excuse me, bamboo. So now, if I go... Oops. So we pop you in there, and you can see there's no padlock there. Is it paper that's going to do this for me? It is. See? So I can zoom in now, doing this. Whereas in the past, you used to need to do it inside of a crafting table, and you would... Oh, it's good, it actually tells you it's locked on there. You would have to do it in there and then surround it by paper, which would actually... Oh no, and they haven't removed it from here yet. Might be a future thing that they remove it from here. My understanding was that once they release these cartography tables, you wouldn't be able to do this here. Oh no, it's only copying it. There we go. Am I the most knowledgeable person on Minecraft ever? No. That's okay. So yeah, so we can actually zoom these in so easily. It will only go once, but if I put it in like that, and then put that one back in there again, it should let me do it again. And so on and so on. So now you'll see that my base is just a teeny blimp on this map. And it all needs filling in. So that, I thought it was kind of cool. The locking feature definitely 100% is nifty. Being able to do that is going to make a lot of map makers happy. So the other release we had was to make lecterns have functionality, but I'll cover those off in another video. This one's already gone quite a bit with my fumbling around with crafting and bits and pieces, and yes, but absolutely happy to see the campfire make its debut and have our little bit of smoky smoke. We're definitely going to be having some fun with that. While I remember, if we want to put it out, it is just a simple case of putting it out with water. I don't want water to run all over my base, but there we go, water out, and it's done. And if I want to relight it, I need flint and steel, which I don't have. But you'd be able to relight it with flint and steel. Okay, very nifty. It actually even looks like put out campfire from there. Okay everyone, so I hope that was a bit of fun for you, and I hope you like the new features we've got with the snapshot, and I'm looking forward to show you what comes out in the snapshots to come. Getting all excited for something that starts with AF. And no, it's not a rude word. Bye everyone.